Welcome to Create Arts Online. I'm Patti Euler. In this course, I will be teaching Tantalizing Textures. Now, before we dive in, I'd like to start with a personal note. The technique used in this course was designed and developed by my good friend, mentor, and artist, Gail Russakoff. I have known Gail for many years. I absolutely love her work, and I admire her skills as an artist and teacher. Since learning Gail's technique, I have put my own creative spin on this project. And in this course, I will teach you how to alter magazine paper in ways you may have never thought of. Once you learn these methods, you will be able to use them for art journaling, collage, assemblage, backgrounds, and so much more. For this course, you will be combining a selection of magazine images and assorted textured papers that will be cut into squares, pasted, and altered. Now, the real star of this show is Never Dull, a petroleum-based wadding polish. There are 5 major steps to altering the magazine paper. First, we will start using a white glue. That glue will create the resist. Second, we will bring in the Never Dull wadding polish, and after applying the Never Dull polish to our squares, we will buff and wax each square. I will demonstrate adding colors back into each magazine square using art crayons, gelatos, and oil pastels. And next I will share how I decide on which handmade papers to use for this composition. And having a variety of these papers makes it easier to choose the best one for each project. And as I always say, in order to be creative, you must have critical mass. And lastly, you will create your composition and then glue your paper squares to your substrate. I will be with you every step of the way. And as a final touch, you can add embellishments, clip art, found objects, skeleton leaves, and jewelry. Let's get creative.
Patti, thank you so much for bringing this course exclusively to Create Arts Online. This is such a fun course, and for anyone that has lots of magazines out there, this is the course for you.
Thanks, Tammy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, I'm so thrilled. Tell me a little bit about Gail, the person that you did learn this technique from.
Gail Russakoff is an artist from Florida, and she was a school teacher, and then she started teaching mixed media. But this was a process that she developed using this Never Dull wadding polish to and white glue to act as a resist, to be able to remove some color from the magazine, the clay-coated paper, and then add it back in by using some pigments, some art crayons or oil pastels, or you can even use gelatos.
Yes, and this is definitely one of those oohs and ahs as I watched you do this, filming it. And I can't believe that just with a little bit of glue and a couple of these products, you really get this texture, and the removing and changing of the color is unbelievable.
Because it doesn't even look like the image that you started with. And I'm very grateful to Gail. She's no longer traveling to teach, but she has given me her blessing to teach this technique. I just felt like I didn't want it to go away because it's an exciting addition to any mixed media artist repertoire of things to do.
Absolutely. And just to see some of the transformations that happened with this paper from beginning to end, which you will see inside the course. But this doesn't just have to be on a collage like this. You could do it in art journaling. You could embellish so many different things in paper art with this technique and these papers.
Yes, there's a lot of different things that you can do to change that up.
And then I love the part where you added the little extra clip art here, like starting to layer it.
So these clip art images were also designed by Gail. She made some really awesome images, and I used it on this particular one just to show that there's a lot of things that you can do to add to it. This one I didn't add anything, but there's, it's just possibilities are endless of what you can do.
Absolutely. And just with some really high quality magazine papers, right? It has to be, you said, National Geographic and...
National Geographic, travel magazines, sometimes even catalogs can be the background for, what you're doing. And what you're really looking for is you're looking for images that have some structure to them, whether they be trees or leaves or stones or flowers, because you're going to change it up. You're just creating the texture on those papers.
Well, and I think this is like one of the most perfect ones because it's, probably some kind of sea life, but it's abstract. And what you could do with that after watching how you did this technique, this is the sort of pieces that you just want to look out for. So I can't thank you enough. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
No, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to teach this course, and I hope you'll sign up.
Yes, we can't wait to see what you create with her, Patti Euler's Tantalizing Textures.
Thanks.
Thank you.